Because tonight is the night that we say farewell to the lady who has been the heart and the soul, the driving force behind the success of this Levitt Pavilion for so many years, and that's Patti Diou. Patti was here when they were just building it, just getting it started. She has put in an enormous amount of work. She has been such a blessing. Many of you know, but a lot of you don't. What a blessing she has been to the Levitt Pavilion and to the entire Arlington community. Many nights at Levitt ended a standing ovation. Tonight, I think we should start with a standing ovation for Patti Diou. Can we do that? You've earned those tears, Patti. You've earned those tears. And she's joined by her husband, Emil, tonight by her side. There are a lot of people that are here to express their gratitude, and it also shows just how important Patti is to all of us. Arlington Mayor Jeff Williams is down here. Arlington City Council members, I'm not sure who made it and who didn't. All right, so some of them didn't. Okay. Well, I won't mention them, and if they come up, they can tell me. But the Arlington City Manager, our own UTA Maverick, Trey Yelverton, is here. UTA President Vistop Kabari, is he? Did not make it. Okay. I just wanted to say his name. Well, it's been a while. Yeah. Arlington Convention and Visitors Bureau President and CEO Ron Price also did not make it tonight. But we'll give him a shout out. Arlington Chamber of Commerce CEO Michael Jacobson. I'm going to miss someone. Arlington ISD Past Board President Aaron Reich. Dr. Reich is here. Thank you for all that you do, Aaron, all of your work for the community. The president of the Mortimer and Mimi Levitt Foundation, Liz Levitt Hirsch, is here. And she is joining us from California tonight. The founding Levitt Pavilion Arlington Board Chair, Kristen Vandergriff. Kristen, thank you. Levitt Pavilion Arlington Board Chair Belinda Kaler. I know Belinda's here. Hi, Belinda. I want to thank Levitt staff members also, Kathy O'Neill, Karen Temple, and Richard Treat. Also, she would tell you it takes a big team. Maggie Campbell, the Downtown Arlington Management Corporation, who was a big influence in beginning this. Maggie, thank you for being here tonight. I'm glad you're just retiring. This is bittersweet. I mean, there's good news in this for you and for you. Maybe not so much for us, but for you and for you. All right. We know that we hope that all of you will want a chance to say a personal thank you, because she has brought just so much amazing free music to Arlington. And so we have a large card at the information desk. Back there? Okay, so stop by before you go and sign your name and any thoughts on the card for Patti. If you would do that, that would be great. And now I want to introduce our mayor, Jeff Williams, with a few remarks. Mayor?
Isn't it phenomenal how Patti has put her heart and soul here at the Levitt? And when Patti Diou decides to do something, she does it well. And then, in addition to that, there isn't anything she won't do, and I know you've seen her many times putting up chairs. She may be greeting guests, and then, of course, her strategic planning for this has been phenomenal, Patti. Amazing what you've done here in your planning. And then also, if you want to know about music now, Patti has become an expert on live music. My goodness, the group she knows and so forth there. But we are going to miss Patti. But let me share with you a story that Alan Sachs wanted me to share tonight. And y'all may know Alan's retiring now from UTA, and he is getting older, but he said he needed to go to Dallas. And Patti volunteered to take him. And not only needed to go to Dallas, he needed to leave at 5:30 a.m. And Patti Diou was there for him. He said, and then of course Patti didn't want him telling anybody about that, but that's the kind of person Patti is. Patti, it's amazing success that you've had here in Arlington and what you've done. And let me read this proclamation. Whereas Patti Diou obtained her theater degree from the University of Texas at Arlington and served as an executive director for the Theater Arlington for 3 years. And whereas she is no stranger to serving the community with her service on the Arlington Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, the Downtown Arlington Management Corporation Board, and being a member of the Association of Professional Fundraisers. And whereas Patti has continued to further her networks as a graduate of the Leadership Arlington program with participation on their marketing and adult training committees. And whereas Patti served as Vice President of Development for the YMCA of Arlington before joining the Levitt Pavilion Arlington as their Executive Director in 2008. And whereas in 2012, she received the Legacy of Women Award from Safe Haven of Tarrant County for her outstanding work in the arts, as well as for her accomplishments in getting the Levitt Pavilion and its amazingly successful free concerts underway. Now therefore, I, Jeff Williams, Mayor of the City of Arlington, and on behalf of the Arlington City Council, do hereby proclaim September 28, 2019 as Patti Diou Day.
Thank you, Mayor. This doesn't happen without the support of the city as well, so we appreciate that so much, Mayor and Trey. This would not be happening, of course, without the Levitt family and the Levitt Foundation. And so here from California, from Los Angeles, Liz Levitt Hirsch.
Hello, Arlington, Texas. Hello. Hello. You are a star of the Levitt Network of Community Through Music. We are all about bringing people together of all ages and backgrounds. So tonight in Arlington, you lead the way. You were pioneers, the fastest Levitt Pavilion ever to open in Levitt history, 22 months from my first visit to this happening. Extraordinary. So yes, tonight we're going to talk about Miss Patti Diou. And I am so grateful on so many levels to Patti, because when Patti got this going, we were meeting back in 2006, and there wasn't the national organization that we have today. Patti was going with her passion and her belief in the project, and she made it happen with heart, with soul, with dedication, with intelligence, with commitment. And I, knowing Patti all these years, can share with you that she had some very personal, challenging moments, and she rode through them, rose above, and brought us to where we are here at the Levitt Pavilion in Arlington tonight. So I am profoundly grateful to Patti, knowing what she has brought to Community Through Music. We are now, I am proud to say, in 26 towns and cities with Levitt programs across the country, and Patti helped create the model. So Patti Diou, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. There were a lot more people who wanted to be here to express their gratitude, but they couldn't. Fortunately, we have about a 5-minute video, and then we'll hear from Patti. Do we have the video? How many times have I said that in my life?
Welcome to Levitt, Arlington.
Hey, Patti, what's happening? It's your boy, Big Sam from Big Sam's Funky Nation. I want to say thank you so much for having us over the years. We've had a blast every time we came through there. You know, you made us feel right at home, even though, y'all like them cowboys and everything. But we've had a great time. Congratulations on your retirement. You know, enjoy yourself, take it easy. You know, I'm sure all the other cats that's been through there are super grateful, especially the Big Sam's Funky Nation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And look, we'll see you next time we come through town. You know, man, hopefully you come and hang out and kick it with your day. You be cool, baby. Much love. Peace. Who that?
Hello, Patti Diou. Brad Thompson here. I want to thank you for 11 glorious years at the Levitt Arlington. I feel like from the very beginning, you sought out me and my group to play fundraisers and concerts and a number of light up Arlingtons, which were really fantastic. I think what you're especially good at was conveying the Levitt mission of not just providing arts and music for free, but also the way that the Levitt has built community around Arlington. And that part I figured out early on because you had explained it so well. And that's what really drew me to the Levitt from the beginning. So thank you so much for your hard work and for loving us artists and for loving your community. Love you, Patti Diou.
Patti, this is Ray Wiley Hubbard. I understand you're retiring from the Levitt Pavilion. I want to thank you for everything you've ever, all the stuff you've done for us every time we play there. It's one of our favorite gigs, and you're one of the reasons that it is our favorite gig. You actually treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. And we wish you well, and make sure that when you leave, that whoever takes your place there knows where you get the cookies. All right? That's very, very important. But best of luck to you in any endeavor that you pursue.
Hey Patti, the Baby Sisters here, and we just wanted to say thank you so much for all the great times you had us come play in the Levitt. It was always just a great evening for everybody, and we loved that you had us be a part of y'all's very first season, and what you've created at the Levitt is just become a part of the art scene, and it's just a staple, and it's kind of an icon, and so many people, all of our friends and family always come out, they love it, and it's just such a it's just a fun night. It's fun for us artists to be able to be a part. Thanks for making that available to everyone in the Arlington community, and outside the Arlington community too. Yeah. And, you know, I will just close by saying that we've loved it, the Levitt. You've created a great thing, and in the future, we just want to say happy retirement, Chris. Woo!
Patti Diou, you are amazing. As the founding executive director of one of the early venues in the National Levitt Network, you are a Levitt pioneer. With your brilliant and passionate leadership, the Levitt has become the heartbeat of downtown. And as other towns and cities have seen the incredible impact of Levitt Pavilion Arlington, your work has inspired communities across the country. You've been instrumental in growing the National Levitt Network. It has been an honor and an absolute joy being on this journey with you the past 12 years. Thank you for always being my sounding board, and thank you for always being so gracious with your time, sharing your expertise with others in Levitt communities doing this work. On behalf of the Levitt Foundation and the National Levitt Network, thank you for showing the country the power of free live music. My sincere gratitude for your tireless dedication, my respect for your tremendous accomplishments. You have inspired me and countless others. Congratulations, my dear friend, on a job well done. Everyone, cheers to Patti.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep you smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds that we're together? The same sing a song through the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet one more time. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again. Happy trails to you.
Bye-bye, Patti.
Keep smiling on till then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? We'll sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Bye-bye, Patti.
Patti, where's Patti? Patti, I think we need to hear from you.
Oh, gosh. This has been the absolute joy of my life for the last 11 years. Wow, thank you all for making it happen. It wasn't me, it was all of you. And it was all of you for being here. And I remember when we first started, Kathy and I would just pray that we would have 200 people on the lawn. And now, I think we still pray that we'll have at least 200 people on the lawn. So thank you all for coming out through all the construction. Thank you for coming to all of the free concerts here at the Levitt. Thank you for continuing to support everything that happens here at the Levitt. And thank you for making this the best job I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you to the board and to all my wonderful friends that are here, and Jaden and Hunter, and all of you that have become my surrogate family. I love you guys. Audrey and Houston, if y'all are here too, I love you guys. And of course to my family, thank you for hauling all the trash, learning how to run the lights, and staying till 2 in the morning to move the cables when we didn't know what we were doing. But thank you all for your support. It's truly been a joy. I feel like the luckiest person in the entire world. And thank you all for tolerating all of this tonight. And I'm sure you're ready for some great music. Are y'all ready for some great music? We are too. Well, I couldn't be happier that tonight we have 1100 Springs. So, wow, what a great night. So I'm going to turn it back over to Jim. And again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to be in the audience with you.
Happy trails, happy retirement. Don't forget about the volunteers and the buckets when they come out.